Right, so I have returned once again today to deliver another stream of JoJo Part 7, Still Ball Run. And on this stream we are covering volume 17, I believe? I do believe it is volume 17. I do not have the thing next to me, but I just realised. I think it's volume 17, because it's 60. Yeah, it's 17, I believe. Yeah, it's 17. I do believe it's 17. Anyway, as I was going to say before, my brain was like, wait, what volume are we actually on just now? Which also is chapter 64, 68. I actually put the mention beforehand. But as we know, last volume was quite the volume, I must say. It was actually kind of... It was sort of like, wow. Whoa, okay. Like, there was a lot happening. It was quite the happening volume of JoJo Part 7. I mean, we've got kind of a lot of things going on, especially with Lucy, and the sense of the head of Christ, which is kind of still something that actually happened. I was like, huh. That was one thing that happened. I do believe we're also kind of getting to the fight, as they say, the fight, and I do believe this volume happens to deal with D4C as well. So there's only a matter of time to see what actually happens there, and see what actually goes down in this volume of JoJo Part 7. So, without further delay, let's see if YouTube actually did put on the... What am I even saying? Oh, it did actually work. I didn't realise it actually was there. I was like, I wonder if Twitter actually put out the notification saying I went live on YouTube. It did. All is well, as they say. Anyway, so let's begin chapter 64, which is Chocolate Disco Part 1. So, Diego Brando, 20, commonly known as Dio, a stand user who has the ability to control dinosaurs, who is currently in possession of the left eye, a cause part. He's a genius jockey whose goal was to win this SBR race for the fame, but his ambition skyrocketed once he found out the true meaning behind this event. Now what he really desires is the power and revenge against society. Ooh. So, Lucy Still, 14. Although she isn't a stand user, she got involved in the president's plot to try to protect her husband. She can no longer escape her fate. President Valentine of the United States of Valentine. 48. A stand user, possession of all the corpse parts, save for the left eye. He used the SBR race as a pretense in order to gain the mysterious corpse that made him a stand user. He believes that the consolidated Holy Corpse is a power that necessary to create an everlasting empire. Grapippo, 31, a former member of the elite guard of the Kingdom of Naples, a still ball user. While he's distancing himself from the corpse ordeal, he still desires to return to the country that has shunned him. Stephen Sill, 53, the promoter of the SBR race and Lucy's husband on paper. All he wants is a race success and Lucy's happiness. Man, we actually lost him as well. That was the other thing that happened last volume. We actually lost Stephen Still. Ah, man, JoJo, why do you do this to me? Every single time, I'm just like, boy, why am I feeling that JoJo? Why am I feeling those JoJo emotions? So, Jarazepli, 24, an assistant to the Kingdom of Naples executioner, a still ball user. He joined the SBR race in order to pardon a small boy who was wrongfully accused. He has pride in his status that has been handed down the family line, but he believes that he also needs to understand it. His pride won't allow the president to get a hand on the corpse. Hello. Hot Pants, 23, a stand user and a nun of the Vatican. She believes that the only way she can be forgiven for letting her brother die is retrieving something holy, and thus she joined the race to collect the corpse parts for the Vatican. She's currently withdrawn from the race. Johnny Joestar, 19, a stand user and a former jockey. Although he joined the SBR race to confront his cursed fate, he has now believed that this mysterious corpse will save him. That's why he can't let the president have the corpse. Though sleep is actually important as well. Like JoJo's up there in importance, but sleep is also quite important. I imagine it probably goes the actual chain goes. It probably goes sleep, JoJo, everything else. That's how I imagine the actual like kind of chart goes. So redder. It's his horses. He came here 5 or 6 minutes ago. That Gyro Zeppeli. Looks like he's not about to leave Philadelphia anytime soon. Where is he going? He's nowhere near the course's route for the 8th stage. It can't be. That bastard. Do you think he's going to make a deal with the president and hand the eye over? No, that's impossible. Dio doesn't cooperate with anyone. That's just how he is. The reason he teamed up with Sandman back at the Mississippi was just so he could use him. It was just for show. Besides, the left eye that Dio has right now is his trump card. He'd never give it up like that in a negotiation. Dio must also be looking to get all the corpse parts in the end. He'd probably, if he's pushed to it, he'd probably attempt to assassinate the president. Gyro, not in that direction. The other way. We need to travel downward. He's a dinosaur. He better track our scent and something. I feel like something's off. Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? We're on a brick road, so the tracks aren't very clear, but I think someone else is also tracking Dio down too. If you're talking about that track there, the one we can't identify, it probably has nothing to do with us. It might just be me, but I think I saw the same track a while back. I see. Then I guess it's not just you. It's possible that the president sent someone to keep an eye on Dio. They can't just let Dio do whatever the hell he wants after all. But I thought that the president would move to get rid of Dio after he found the corpse head. Maybe he found the head already. He might have found it. We should hurry. Oh, and including Dio's tracer, how many enemies do we have again? 339, Philadelphia, Independence Hall, 400 meters to the south. Oh. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Gyro, found him. It's Dio. I saw him. He went into that valley over the other side of the park. Did he notice you at all? I don't think so. I've watched the first 3 parts, actually first 4 parts, and actually I read it after that point. Because let's face it, there's no point waiting for part 5 at this point because it's not happening. Every single time we get an announcement from Dever Productions, it's always something completely different. So yeah, I've watched the first 4, read 5, 6, 7. It'll happen one day, but when, I have no idea. I'd imagine I'll probably be at least 30 by the time I see part 7 animated. Beyond that alley is Independence Hall. Alright, I'll go around the right side of the park. You follow him down the alley. We'll sandwich him from both sides. Wait, Gyro. Wait. Oh! Stride. That's Wicked Pippo. Wicked Pippo's here. Wicked Pippo's going after Dio. Huh? What the hell, Wicked Pippo? Isn't he supposed to be looking for Lucy still? Why is he going after Dio? Were those tracks from before Wicked Pippo's? No, I know Wicked Pippo's horse. Those are completely different from the horse prints back there. I have no goddamn clue why he's here. Anyway, our first priority is Dio right now. We need to corner Dio and beat him down. Alright, now, Gyro, there's just one thing that I want to clarify with you. We're going to go and corner Dio and take the left eye. Of course, he'll retaliate using his stand. If we ease up on him, he'll kill us both. I just want to know what you'll do when he starts fighting back. Johnny, stop. even if we lose here, it's wrong to destroy the corpse. Stop. Just give the corpse parts to him. Johnny's eyes are the killer's eyes. Johnny has the ability to discard anything, even his humanity. I'm prepared to shoot him if need be. Johnny, don't kill him, alright? Jesus freaking Christ, Johnny Joestar. Johnny, my boy! Johnny, my boy! Man, it is true. It is true to think about it. He's got that streak in him. Like, he's got that. He would abandon anything to actually kind of pursue what he wants. It kind of makes him seem as if he's actually kind of the bad guy in the end, but he's not technically a bad guy. He's got his reason for fighting. That's the thing with this manga. Johnny in any other single series, you'd imagine him to be the bad guy because, let's face it, he'll disregard anything just for what he wants. But for what he wants, you know why he wants it, and that's the reason why it's actually it makes him morally grey more than actually an enemy or a wrongful protagonist, which is what I like, because otherwise you kind of get the idea is like, oh, okay, so he's actually evil, but he's not. He's got a reason to why he's there and doing what he's doing. Don't kill him. Oh my god. Oh, Johnny, my boy. Hey, don't get the fucking wrong idea. There's one thing I want to clarify with you. Our only objective is the corpse. We're not goddamn terrorists. We'll pummel him and take the left eye to get the holy corpse. That's it. What else is there? Alright. All we're gonna do is take the left eye from Dio. You can tell he's trying to suppress it. That's the thing. You can tell he's just ready to just do that and just end it completely. Like, goddamn, you've just seen him slowly just change as time goes on. You've seen him change from kind of somewhat like, okay, maybe he's a little bit on edge, let's face it, because no, you haven't. You missed the first 5 or 6 pages, I think. So you haven't missed that much, so don't worry. Like, he's gone from being slightly like, okay, so maybe there's something going on with Johnny Joestar, we just don't know just yet, to, holy crap, Johnny, calm down. He's changed that drastically in the whole entirety of the manga. Like, he just went from, oh, he's pretty cool, to freaking hell, Johnny Joestar, calm down there, boy. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Like, he's a terrifying character, like, more so than Dio or the President, because he's the only one you can't tell what he's gonna do. Like, he's ready to go at any point. That's the thing. He's a complete antithesis of Jonathan Joestar. That's the thing. That's what I like as well, because it's actually kind of subverting the idea of what the protagonist believed in beforehand. Because there's always a sense of justice with each protagonist that was in JoJo beforehand, but here it's kind of like, do you really feel that sense of justice with Johnny Joestar? Because let's face it, he's kind of ready to actually disregard everything. I mean, his reason for doing so is just, but it's like, is there justice in it? I mean, he's somewhat crazy sometimes. A person's anger can build. Just take the eye. Hopefully, it'll be that simple. Because he's basically like, he's a I don't know who else you can actually kind of class him as, like, in the sense of a different character in the same vein. There's been a lot of him beforehand, if you get what I mean. But at the same time, it's just like, didn't Johnny almost turn Gyro into a tree as well at one point? Like, way backwards. He did actually almost turn Gyro into a tree. Like, he wasn't ready to give it up, but then in the end he's like, yeah, I should give this up. So you can tell that he's kind of sort of on the verge. Like, he's kind of he's teetering on the sociopathic kind of tendency, as they say. He's not just there just yet. He's sort of just like maybe 1 or 2 classes into the sociopathic trait. A horse. I see someone's horse on the other side of that building. That horse is... Oh. Oh. Oh no. What? I mean, that could have gone better. He was like, we'll sandwich Dio, but instead they actually got sandwiched themselves. That was quite the turnaround, as they say. Quite a turnaround. Clack, clack, clack. Impossible. It can't be. He's... Joe, behind you! He's behind you! That's the president. What's going on? He's alone? He's out in the open? Oh no. Oh no. Huh? Johnny? Gyro! Gyro! What are you doing? Behind you! There's someone approaching you from behind! Damn it, Gyro. Damn it, Gyro. Stop looking so swag, man. Stop looking so swag. Gyro! What doesn't he realize? Ah. Uh-oh. You. God. Hello! I mean, it's just, at this point, I'm like, okay, alright, stop pressing F. He's not dead. I wouldn't call it confusing, I would just call it kind of very complex. Well, there's the end of part 7 already. Like, boys, it's been fun. It's been fun. Let's end it here for today. It's been fun. JoJo part 7, masterpiece. Masterpiece. But it's ended here, boys. Ah, that's the end of the chapter as well. 64, end. Well, one other thing I've always forgot to note is, has anyone actually really turned to a blood fountain since part 5? Like, has anyone actually really been a blood fountain since part 5? Because part 5, everyone's a blood fountain. But, every single part has been kind of calmed down in the sense of blood fountains, but part 7's kind of got a lot of the blood fountain going on. But, I mean, it's a bit more realistic this time, I think. Oh, hello! How's it going? 65, drop this guy at part 2. What? Huh? Me? What just happened? I got shot. What? A gunshot. Johnny. Ah! Behind that tree. I mean, the fights with Jolene did have quite a lot of blood, but it wasn't part 5 level blood. Like, part 5 was just, like, everywhere. You're like, wow. But here it's actually kind of more tamed. I think it's a bit more realistic. It's one of those things I always kind of... I remember reading part 5 and everyone literally was a blood fountain. Hey, yeah, you, stay right there. Don't fucking move. Step. I mean, he can't be dead. Araki would not. Araki would not do it. He wouldn't do it. Phew. God. Nay. It's actually pretty damn... Stop it! Stop pressing F! It's not F time just yet. It's not pressing F time just yet. No one's dead just yet, okay? It's fine. Everyone's okay. I mean, if Misa can survive everything in part 5, I think Johnny Joestar's alright. I think he's okay. I think he's perfectly fine. Because Misa survived a lot of things in part 5. But I like Johnny's dynamic with Gyro though, because it's like the morally grey aspects of it. Because he's always been that kind of character. You always wonder what's he gonna do. How's he gonna achieve what he wants? Slide, drag. But he's not dead though. He's fine. He's okay. Your legs. Your... Ow. This stand. He wouldn't do it. He would not do it. He wouldn't do it. No. No. Araki would not do it. What the hell? That's a gunshot? Johnny! Oh my god. This part is like constantly like, Araki would not do it. And he's like, he did do it. It's like, god damn it. Like, part 6, you're like, Araki wouldn't do it. And he does it. At the end, you're like, Araki did it. And then you're like, oh my god. But part 7's constantly like, Araki wouldn't do it. And he's like, every single time that he's done it. So just rename the whole entire part to... just rename the part to Araki would not do it. But he does it anyway. Just does it every single time. The man breaks my heart every single time. You bastards! How many of you are there? Stand users, at least counting this guy, and the guy behind that tree, and the one with Johnny. There are at least 3 of them. Oh. Huh. Click. Into the gutter? Johnny Joestar? His legs moved. Johnny! But in any case, Johnny is disposed of. His wounds are fatal. Clack. I mean, part 4 had its moments as well. I mean, it wasn't as if it was like toned down completely. Like, part 4 had its moments. You're like, Araki would not do it. And he did it anyway. And then you're like, oh, it's fine, it's okay, nothing's happening currently. And it happens again, you're like, oh god damn it. Why do you do this to me every single time, Araki? He's the man that likes to make people suffer. Huh? Johnny? Where did he go? What? That was with Pippo. What was that just now? You! I told you to stay, so stay where you are, god damn it! Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. No. 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 Beep. No. No. It's probably just Shigechi's character as well. The whole redemption bit at the end was actually kind of depressing when you think about it, because it was kind of like, oh god damn it. Like, you're like, oh, I don't like this character for like a long while, and then when it happens, you're like, god damn it. Every single damn time. He does every single character. Like, he does every single character in JoJo. Like, you're kind of like, okay, I don't like that character too much. You're like, oh, now I love him. It's like, god damn it. God. Oh. At least he's kind of fine. At least he's kind of okay. Johnny's the one we've got to worry about currently, because he might be dead. He might be dying. Let's face it. Oh man, that's a pretty that's pretty that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But my steel ball slip, huh? Ah, beep. Ah, oof, oof, ew. Whoa, he bastard. Clack, clack. These boxes, this enemy's ability, it's homing in on me. Plus, what's that? What's worse is the situation with Johnny, who attacked him, and where did he go? Shit, he got shot. I can see the blood running into that gutter. Also, that was a Capippo by the horses. What the hell was that about? And Dio. It seems like everyone started moving all at the same time here in Philadelphia. This it only mean that the head is in the president's possession. So that would mean that we're not the ones doing the pursuing. We're the ones who's going to be eliminated. Done, done, done. Oh man. Oh man. Everyone in part 7's pretty stylish. Like everyone's got the swag scale on like 11. Like everyone's literally on the swag scale of 11. Whip. Sizzle. Hey. What the? It can't be. Shit. Yeah. Try it, why don't you? Damn it. He never mind. Stop. 65 end. These are quite short this time, actually. Really? They're actually quite short. Oh, so, here we go. Disco. Stand name. Chocolate Disco. No matter the timing, no matter the aiming or direction, if an attack is geared towards him, his ability to drop the same energy and object to the corresponding XY coordinate. It's as simple as that, and that's all he has to say. Oh, here we go, boys. D4C time. Here we go. Here we go. 66 D4C Part 1. I admire Gyro because he's got those massive nails in his legs. He's walking fine. Like, god damn it, he must be like, whew, in pain. In pain. That man must be feeling right now. In pain. That stuff inside the bottle, and his way of attacking both grinds and attacking Worth grids, defending himself too. Come to think of it, this guy's pretty invincible. Or at least his stand ability is. Isn't it? God damn. It goes off like 4 volumes. God damn, really? It's true, the swag actually cancels out all pain. That's how the JoJo people fight. It's the fact that their swag is so big that they actually cannot feel pain. It just destroys all pain receptors. Everyone's like, oh god, my leg is literally destroyed, but my swag's too good, so I won't feel this pain. It's like, oh, alrighty then. The final fight was 2 years long. God damn. That's actually almost on par with Overlord, like the manga. Overlord's manga is like one fight can go on for like 6 months or 8 months. Damn, not 2 years though. At least not yet. I haven't seen a fight in Overlord the last 2 years. Chocolate Disco. What? Huh? That's my ability's stand name. Chocolate Disco. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done. That's all. I have nothing else to say. I have no other words regarding what I'm wanting to explain to you. Oh. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. He's moving. Man, the artwork. Beautiful. Beautiful. I say every single time, but it is. You just have to admire it. It's all just... You could literally hang up any of these panels in a frame and be like, yeah, that's art. That's art right there. That's art right there. Beep, beep. Oh, come on. Don't hurt my gyro, okay? Don't hurt my husband. I cannot stand for this. I cannot stand for this abuse of my husband. He's been through a lot. Leave him alone. Ah. Okay, more importantly, what's happening with Johnny? What's happening with Johnny? Like, more importantly, what's happening there? Huh? He's not dead, though! He can't be dead. Araki wouldn't do it. Araki would not do it. What? Beep, beep. Huh? Oh. Stop telling me he's dead, okay? He's not dead. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this. He's not dead. He's fine. He's gonna get up, be like, yo, what's up? And you're like, oh, okay, he's fine. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. Nah. If I believe in the 7 slippery balls from Gintama, no one can die. That's what I do. That's what I believe. I believe in the slippery balls from Gintama. Those tell you, once you get all of those, you can wish someone back to life. But it's fine, because Johnny's not dead. He's fine. He's alright. He's alright. Who admire that swag panel, though? That swag panel right there. Just admire that. Just admire that. Admire it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 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 Stride. 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 Ah. That is pretty. Actually has got a pretty good stride going on. That is like stride level 10. Beep. Thud. Sometimes I really have to stop and thank my ancestors. My steel ball's rotation is something that the Zeppelin family spent centuries perfecting. The rotation of the 2 steel balls that I threw earlier is gathering the air around them, refracting the light with the pressure exerted. Huh? I must say, it's just, you have to admire the swagness in his manga. It's just like, you can't get more swag in his manga. It's impossible. The swag is too much. Like, I just want to see what. I just want to see what happens when they animate this. Like, if they do animate it, that is, unless it goes to a different studio. I don't know. One can only hope it doesn't go to Period. Like, Jesus Christ. But man. Also, science lessons as well. Science lessons, bro. And maths lessons. Long story short, I've created a lens of air between you and me. So where I actually am and what you're seeing, you can say it's pretty distorted. That's why your attacks aren't hitting me. Oh. Oh. So you go to guns when you call it, huh? Whip. You should probably stop doing stuff like that. He's just so freaking cool. He just sounds so freaking cool. Like, he just is. Oh yeah, when's that actually coming out? Like, now you mention it, I remember hearing about that, but I never actually heard an announcement of when it was coming out. Because they're doing the Cells anime, they're doing Katsu Tsubasa, and they're doing the Idol show, I believe, as well. I think, and they're also doing something else in between. This is probably something I should be saying to my girlfriend, but this lens, it doesn't show that we're a lot closer to each other than you think. Huh? Huh? Oh. coolness. You felt that coolness. The breeze going past. Like, oh. So going into a very, 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 very well air-conditioned room. He's like, oh, that breeze. That coolness. That's what Gyro Zeppeli is. He's a very well air-conditioned room. he's an allegory for a well air-conditioned room. Ah! Can you save the screaming until you're in hospital? I'm in a hurry right now, so split it. So I'll spill it. Who attacked Johnny? Tell me. Tell me his name. Ah. Shit, again with the damn grids? So you're not going to talk as long as you can use your stand ability, huh? That or this guy doesn't know anything. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's a pretty good learning experience, to be honest. I've learned quite a lot from JoJo, surprisingly. I didn't actually expect I was going to learn beforehand, but I learned a lot from this manga. Stand name, try disco, name, disco, out of commission. He's out for the count, as they say. He is gone. Not coming back for a long while. Shit, looking at the blood splatter, Johnny was attacked from behind. It looks like Johnny escaped through this gutter. But this amount of blood loss, I'm here, so where did he go to? He needs treatment. Is this wound fatal? He's not dead. Was he still running away because someone's tracking him? Someone came up to Johnny from behind, came up behind a horses and shot him. He snuck up on him from the shadows instead of coming directly at him, like that guy just did with me. Hey, wait, don't be afraid of me. Come back. My friend is dying. I want to know who the culprit is. I want to know what happened over that wall. You should have seen something from here, from where you are standing. Tell me. Was this the guy that did it? If I don't find out who it is, we'll be in more danger. Look at this photo. You saw my friend get shot, right? He's a suspect he's a suspect. Is he the one who did it? Dio. That bastard. Thanks. So the man in this picture came up from behind and shot my friend who was on the horse, right? No, not him. That's not right. The man on the bottom, he was the one that shot him. What? Huh? Not that hand. I never seen that other man. On the bottom, in the photo in your right hand. The one that was by the wall and shot your friend and ran away was the man in that bottom photo. Bottom? Hey, what are you guys talking about? Hey, you weren't even there when it happened. Shut up. The guy that was there was this one. The guy that was wearing the helmet. It was him. Hey, you all agree with me, right? This girl has bad eyes. What are you sure you're right in the head? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait a second. Wait, did you guys know these girls? Are you friends? No, I don't even know who these boys are. Right? We were just playing. And we were just babysitting our brother. The culprit is the man on the right. Wait just a second. Oh, alright, I'll ask again from the top. If you don't know, just say so. I want this to be clear. Alright, the guy on the horse over there was my friend. My friend was shot in the back by someone. I want to know who did it. Are you following me? How many of them were there? One? Or were there two of them? Only one. One. Yeah, one. Of course there was only one culprit. He was alone. I didn't see anyone else. Okay, I see. So which one of these guys shot my friend? Ah, you weren't even watching, you guys. I never even seen that guy. Doesn't even look like him. They're not even the same age. Yeah, I saw him clearly. It was this guy. This guy was the culprit. Come on. Are you guys even hearing yourselves? This guy's a liar. These twins are telling a huge lie. You gotta be kidding. Is that dog even yours? Make it shut up, or can you not even tell your pet apart from other dogs? Huh? What? Who are these kids? What the hell is up with these kids? What are they saying? Are they trying to confuse me? No, it can't be. For what purpose? No, I don't think these kids are lying to me. Who came to this park after them? We came to this park after them. They were already playing when we got here. It's not rational to think that the enemy is one of these kids, but then, what's going on? The kids aren't lying. Then it must be Dio or Wicked Pippo. It looks like at least one of them was near Johnny for sure. Could Dio have disguised himself as Wicked Pippo? That can't be either. If he disguised himself, then they wouldn't have identified two suspects. They must have looked like one or the other. Could they have been made to see an illusion? No, that's not right either. If he was going to play around with illusions, he would have made me see them. You there, it looks like something grave has happened, but it seems like those kids didn't see what happened properly. I saw what happened, definitely. The one who shot your friend was this man. He was the one. This is a portrait I drew what I saw. Hey. Wait a second, what? What are you talking about, all of a sudden? How long were you there for? Who are you? I'm just an artist who lives in the area. I always draw in this park. That's why I was here to see everything that happened by that wall. I'm not going by memory. I can testify in front of the police. The man in this portrait is the one who shot your friend. What? That's President Valentine. The president would never come to a park by himself. President? He's... That's crazy. Are you trying to make our president the bad guy? Why would the president be out alone to shoot someone? You're a traitor. I bet you were just dreaming. I didn't say it was the president. I didn't use anyone's name. I just merely drew the man I saw. As I saw him. This is merely a portrait. Then you're just a lousy artist. It doesn't even look like him. The culprit was wearing a rider's helmet. My picture isn't anything like your memories. It's the fact. No, it's not him or it's not him or the guy with the helmet. He was the man in the other photo. What? Shit. What is this? What are these people saying? Something bad is going on. A stand attack? Is some sort of bizarre stand attack already initialized? And was Johnny attacked by the unknown power? It may very well be Dio. And he was the one I saw earlier. Shit. But Wicked Pippo was definitely standing near our horses. But the one near the wall was definitely Wicked Pippo. It can't be. I have no idea what the hell is going on. But I try to be positive. Just look at the good side. I defeated one enemy stand user, so there's one less. And Johnny's probably still alive. That's definitely a good thing. Alright, just have to keep on going. I'll find Johnny and then the corpse parts. No matter what happens, no matter who the enemy is. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. I was thinking that. Wait a second, is this a, are we sent for Sherlock Gnomes? Sherlock Holmes, not Sherlock Gnomes. That's the film that just came out. My brain just literally just said Sherlock Gnomes for some profound reason. Sherlock Holmes, there we are. We're Sherlock Holmes now. I suppose Arachne actually did a kind of a full-blown, like, away from JoJo murder mystery. That'd be kind of neat to see him actually do a murder mystery. I would actually really would want that. Johnny Joestar is better left alive. On the verge of death, but not beyond. Right, Wicked Pippo? You stayed quiet, yes, Dio? About the fact that Magenta was alive. I thought you and Magenta got along well. Well, nevertheless, this is all according to the plan, right? What? Wait, what? They're conspiring? How am I not surprised? Wait, were they conspiring? Am I going nuts? They're conspiring, aren't they? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I thought I was going nuts. Like, wait, are they conspiring? Well, they're always conspiring. Oh boy. So, look at Pippo. I thought he was kind of turning over a new leaf, but clearly he wasn't. 67 D4C Part 2. An attempt to find solid proof to validate the following account will probably be in vain. However, circumstantial historical evidence is still scattered around the globe. In the beginning, was the world the Gospel of John 1:1. In him was life, and the life was the light men. Verse 4. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Verse 14. I've actually always kind of liked these storylines. I don't know why. I've always kind of liked them. Like, this whole entire thing has always fascinated me. Like, whenever they do stories like this, I'm always like, God damn it, yes. It's always one of those things I've always liked. But it's one of the things that ever kept me entertained in school, because these stories are freaking good. When it actually kind of is incorporated something else, it's even better. Like, it's just so goddamn good. This is estimated to have happened approximately 2,000 years in the past. But a particular individual extended to the people, a new way of faith, was deemed by the society of the time to be dangerous, and for the people he was crucified and put to death. However, how could this have happened? Medically, it was impossible. Though his wounds were fatal, the individual rose 3 days after his execution. He was revived. An individual was found by Joseph Arimathea, who was wrapped in his body in flax cloth. And to him who had treated his body with care, the man expressed his thanks and stated, "I will go east." With tears in his eyes, Joseph Arimathea asked him, "Will I ever see you again?" The man showed Joseph Arimathea 9 locations with the sand near his feet, and simply stated, "Everything is circular if it rotates." That was all. And he vanished into the light. The 9 locations that the man pointed out seemed like places on a map, but no one could figure out where these corresponded to or what they meant, and besides, no one thought to believe such stories either. However, Joseph Arimathea, he documented information and kept it close at all times. The man who had vanished from the public eye kept on travelling towards the east. Along the way, he lived and learned the language and culture of those he met, and though time passed, his journey never saw an end. And when he finally reached the Far East, he began to build a ship. The inhabitants of the land gladly aided him in the making of his vessel, and the man set off once it was done, farther and farther east across the ocean. The people who lived with him said, once he crossed the ocean and reached the farthest ends of the earth, he lived out the rest of his days on that land. However, how much time had passed since he had set on his journey, how old he was now, no one knew. And when it came to time for him to breathe his last breath, the people who lived with him said, "We wish to see you again." Shortly after his death, there came a large earthquake, which tore the ground apart with its force. And afterwards there was a great storm which washed away the earth with its torrential downpours. Though his corpse had rotted, it tore into 9 pieces. And it was moved along by the winds and the sand to the east. The land that he had found after years of journeying was in fact a large continent. Sometimes animals and birds would carry his parts across the land, or it would encounter the natives, or it would be found within a large tree, or scores of fish would help it travel across rivers, and once again there would be storms and winds. The last time he encountered humans was deep within a desert in what is known as San Diego, where a group of soldiers who were training had perished. Within that desert, he unearthed the sands. Within that desert, underneath the sands was where his heart was hidden, and it was by accident found by a young soldier from the missing troop, and the soldier was the only one who made it back to civilization alive. And afterwards, said the soldier slowly rose to the top, and he realized that there must be other body parts aside from the heart that he had found. He has to find the rest of them. This must be fate. And once the soldier became the president of the country, oh, oh boy, that's swag indeed. That's swag. That's swag. It's has to pursue the buried secrets, the hidden legend. Well, there we are. We got the story. We got the story, boys. We got the story, boys. Oh, that was a good story. That was a good story. 8 minutes ago, 1605, Philadelphia, near Independence Hall. I think Stillball Run works as anything, to be honest. I don't think it works in the movie because it's got too much going on, and it would actually kind of dampen a lot of the other things going on. But I think it's as kind of like a maybe a massive like kind of trilogy or like quadrilogy or septrilogy, whatever's after trilogy. I think it actually could work. It needs a lot more time, I think. Like if no one kind of screws it up and actually kind of adapts it correctly, it'll be really freaking good. It seems peaceful enough, but this area is teeming with the president's men. It's impossible for Gyro and Johnny to take this on alone. By the looks of it, Gyro Zeppeli and Johnny Joestar seem to be following Dio's tracks in order to obtain the eye, but it's highly improbable. President Valentine and his men are also seeking to end things here. Gyro and Johnny will perish here in Philadelphia before they reach Dio. It would have been wiser to utilize the SBR race to escape from the city, but now they will undoubtedly be tracked and assassinated by the president. There he is, Dio. Now, in this situation, who do I ally myself with? I'll not ally myself with a losing side. If I lose, then I will have no place to fall. I will never follow that path again. If I'm to defeat the president, the only chance I have is with Dio, and someone tried to seize the left eye from him. I only require one piece to create a larger picture. The president has no choice but to appear himself in front of Dio after all. Clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack. No, you can't adapt swag. You can't adapt the swag into live action. It's impossible. The swag's too much. There's no way in hell that they can adapt the swag into swag levels like that's actually currently in the manga. That is true. Like I don't know. Like I don't know who you could in very like kind of put as Gyro Zeppeli in an American live action adaptation of JoJo Part 7. Like it's impossible. Like I would want at least John Hamm to be somewhere. John Hamm has to be somewhere in this live action. Like maybe even Ryan Gosling somewhere as well. Like you need those. You need those somewhere. That's the thing. Where did he go? Dio. How is he planning on approaching the president? Oh. Snap. A trap? Why is it here? The gun is fully loaded. Who placed it here? Oh. Oh, here it is, boys. Here it is, boys. Left side ataxia. this? What? Impossible. You? What? Ah. You? How? Stop. Wait, what? Hold up a second. What happened? So I take it the stand can actually, like, mimic a different person. Like, kind of? Maybe? I don't know. I was like, wait, what? Oh, man. J2O will not save me from this arc of JoJo. He can move his legs, JoJo style. But how? It doesn't imitate. Okay. Was it put an illusion then? Because it has to either be an illusion or it imitates the people, but it doesn't imitate the people, so it has to be an illusion of some kind. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. What does this all mean? Johnny Joestar. Why did Johnny Joestar attack me? And I shot him. I will know soon. Alrighty then, boys. Alrighty. No. But was that really Johnny Joestar? If it were, why would he choose to attack me from behind at such a close range? For what reason? Why? At least 4 bullets hit Johnny. Am I dreaming? Was this the work of someone else? Perhaps it's some sort of unknown stand attacked by an enemy. Everything is going as planned. Johnny Joestar is better left alive. Right, we could pick up. Oh my freaking god! Oh, you. What were you doing just now? Magenta was alive. You should have known that I was tracking you, Dio. Ah, I thought that you and Magenta got along well. What did you just say? You lured me here, did you not? Why did you lure me towards the park? Hop. Is he still the one that's supposed to be dead? He's assuming the position of the First Lady. I see. Minutes ago, 1605, near Independence Hall. More importantly, what just happened? The spy that's on the inside is Lucy Still, who's fleeing as the First Lady. And if her identity is still hidden, then it should be a good opportunity for me. I, Dio, will seize all the body parts that are being collected here in Philadelphia. But wait a second. Is this basically like 24? Like, is this basically like 24 now? The whole town is under high security. The president's soldiers are being rather noisy. Hey, what are you doing? Stop right there. Oh. Oh. Gone. Gone. Where am I going? I'm going to go to the Independence Hall, which is what you're supposed to be guarding. To assassinate your boss, that is. Let's camouflage you. Slap, slap. No, that's not right. There already are. Not being collected. The corpse is complete. Even the head is here. Oh. Oh. Valentine. He's not alone. Oh, he's alone. He's walking alone. Without bodyguards? Or is he planning on going alone? Is he here to settle things? No. It's because the corpse is complete. I can attack him now. I can assassinate him now. 67, end. Oh man, this is getting intense. It's like an episode of 24 at this point. It's like different things are going on at one time. It is true, like, it's ultimate husbandos are quite hard in part 7 because everyone can literally be top husbando because everyone's got like the class to be top husbando. But I think Diego kind of takes the cake, like kind of there with Jara Zeppeli. It's just them two at the top. It's the 8 D4C part 3. Glance. Huh? That's Lucy Still. They've already figured out her identity. What the hell happened? You! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be outside. Huh? Listen, we've been given additional orders regarding security. These 3, be individual in a group, are under suspicion of an assassination attempt on the president. If they approach headquarters, we've been given permission to shoot to kill. Remember their faces. What? The president is going outside without a single guard with him. He's going past the trees and into the civilian area. Wasn't he was already kind of muscular in the previous volume though. Like he was already muscular in the previous volume. Like he was like, man. I was like, woo, in the previous volume. Hey, I've never seen this man before. Who are you? You're not a guard. Do you want to be camouflaged? Do you like lamps? You won't light up, unfortunately. You turn into lamps. You turn into lamps. Diego Brando turned that people into a lamp. Freaking, I'm done here, boys. I'm done here, boys. I'm going home. I'm going home. I think I've seen it all. Into Dino Lamps is... You're right. Into Dino Lamps nonetheless. Can't freaking believe it. What is this part of JoJo? I need 5 minutes myself now. I need 5 minutes. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing currently. This isn't good. What is Valentine planning? Something is wrong. Lucy Still has been found out and knocked unconscious. What the hell happened? Plus the corpse is here, besides my left eye. All of it is somewhere inside this building. Why did the president leave something? He's headed this way and he needs to settle the score, which means that someone might be getting one step ahead of me. I have to assassinate him now, or else something's going to get the crucial upper hand. Someone is going to get the crucial upper hand. There we go. Said it. But Valentine is also a stand user. His ability is unknown. Clop. It's too much of a risk for me to attack him first. First I need to see his ability and find its weakness. They have a good plan. Pippa was trailing me. There we are. Trailing me, if I remember correctly. I'll use him. I mean, something's going on with him as well, so we don't know what's happening there. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. The president is stalling. It's stalling ahead. Beyond that flag, just past the corner of that building, is in the shadows. Pippo behind me. Did he turn the horse into a dinosaur as well? Did he just turn the horse into a dinosaur as well? Freaking where am I? Freaking where am I? President, something will happen and I'll watch. And Pippo should encounter each other. Huh? What? Pippo, where did the president go? Turn. Oh! Oh! What? What is he? God! Oh! Uh-oh. This. God damn it, Wicked Pippo. Left side attacks you. Damn! Clack. Clack. You. How? Huh? What? Johnny Joester? What's going on? I shot Johnny? Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! It all makes sense! Kind of. Kind of makes sense. Ah. Huh? Was that the real Johnny? His legs moved. It's a dream? No, the scent. He's here. As per the president's scent. He's nearby. I'm sure of it. Huh? Damn, he's nearby. This is definitely Valentine's scent. He knew I was disguised as the guard earlier, and he lured me here. He lured me here so that he could make me kill Johnny. I feel like that's the only reason. That's not the only reason, but though now I feel like I've got a glimpse of his ability, I think I only understand more about it now. Maybe, no, I'm fairly certain, but I'll finish Valentine off once I'm absolutely sure. Clop, 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 clop. Johnny Joestar is best left alive. Oh! On the verge of death, but not yet, but not beyond. Right, Wicked Pippo. You stay quiet, yes, Dio, about the fact that Magenta was alive. I thought you and Magenta got along well enough. So, Wicked Pippo, I came here to ask you something. So, just now, do you see me shoot Johnny? Huh? What? Listen, time is running out. I know for certain. I definitely just shot Johnny and he fell down into the drain, but it wasn't me who did it. I need to know what you just witnessed. What you're saying right now is beyond my understanding. Listen, stop with the annoying attitude. With Pippo, you realise that it's far too late to be talking about alliances and neutrality, right? You'd be killed too. The one who shot Johnny was president. I can tell because of the scent. What I need to know for certain is the mechanism behind his ability. Huh? You understand what I'm saying, yes, Wicked Pippo? He's here. He's coming this way as we speak. What? The president? It can't be. Where? Where is he? Our dinosaurs will find him. He may be invisible. Valentine wants my left eye. On top of that, to end everything, he's planning on ending everything here in Philadelphia by killing us all. Impossible. Is it complete? The corpse? You tried to lure me into a trap just now. You made me follow you there. Oh! Oh! Is it time to be complaining about things like that? Johnny shot Johnny. It's that Spider-Man meme when it has two Spider-Men. Like, he's doing that. That's his part of JoJo Part 7. Why do you think the president is coming our way? It's because he's confident that he can win against us. He's an incredibly decisive man. If we don't team up, we're going to die too. I need to know what Valentine's ability is. Hurry up and tell me what you just saw, Wicked Pippo. Oh man. Oh man. Huh? What was that, Dio? Did you just see it? What just happened to your raptor? Dio, answer me. You saw it. 2 of my raptors were suddenly killed. The dinosaurs were on his scent. Is that civilian in disguise? Is that the president? Is his ability the ability to transfigure himself? That's too many there's too many abilities in one sentence. Transfigure himself. Another one's been killed between those buildings over there. Instead of that civilian has nothing to do with it. He's coming closer. He's much closer than anticipated. Raptors between those buildings. Whatever is there. Dio, are you implying that you were the one who shot Johnny before? I cannot understand what you're saying. What you were saying. Because I was the one who shot Johnny. That was what I saw. I had no choice but to shoot him. I thought you had driven me to do so. The culprit is Valentine, but was the one who shot Johnny me or you? What did he do to you? What did he do to us? Do you understand? Huh? Shit. Now the other two have been caught. And the other one's been caught? Now the other two have been caught. They've been pulled away instead of being killed. Where is he taking them? Where is he dragging them? The scent is unmistakably his, but it's getting farther away. I won't be able to track down the specific location of my raptors. Good Pippo, are you going to work with me? Good Pippo, are you going to work with me? Hurry up and decide. If we don't work together, we're both going to be attacked. Above us, he's taking the upper ground. He's right above us. Shit. He's just playing with me, treating my raptors like garbage by getting this close. Ooh! Did he just knock out Dio? Did he just knock out Dio? Did the man just knock out Dio? He can't knock out Dio. That pose though. Come on. That pose with a Pippo at the back. Just, oh, it's perfect. Oh. Pippo. What? What? But he's here. The president. What? No! No! That's not the end, is it? Oh man, it's the end. God damn it. God damn you, JoJo. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell just happened? It's a lot to take in, I must say. It's a lot to take in. Look, Pippo is way too fab. That's the problem. Everyone's too fab in this manga. Everyone is fab. Oh man, my brain is hurting. My brain is hurting. Everyone's like, oh, that King Crimson. Oh, nobody understands him. Nobody gets what he's doing. It's like, but it's not that hard. And then you got this one's like, wait, what? But in the terms of episode of 24, you're like, wait, what? And then you're like, oh. And it just sort of just happens. Like, oh, okay. All right, JoJo. But man, right. So what have we got left on the old what's happening on JoJo Part 7 currently? What the F is going on with Johnny Joestar? What's happened to Gyro? What's going on here? Did Johnny shoot Johnny, or did Johnny not shoot Johnny but shot another Johnny? How many Johnnies are there? It's too many questions. I'm shook to my core. We might have lost Johnny Joestar. We might have lost the boy. We can't lose the fam just yet. We haven't seen him reach pinnacle possible sociopath just yet. He's sort of getting there, but he hasn't got there fully just yet. But goddamn is this part goddamn good. A D4C. It's beautiful so far. Beautiful. Keeps you on your toes because you don't know what the F is going on. That's the problem. I like the fact that we're actually getting more of Dio now as well. Like we needed more Dio. We needed more Dio because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. So now we're seeing more Dio, which is good. Look at Pippo's also there as well, which is good measure as well, I think. I say we continue this on Friday and see what happens, because my god, this is pretty freaking hype right now. Like, god damn. But yeah, I mean, damn. There's a lot happening in JoJo Part 7. That's what I say. There's a lot happening. But I mean, that's the thing, because Johnny kind of... I mean, the thing with Johnny is the fact that you kind of just don't know what he's going to do, so you're always on the cautious side, and what he actually does in 3 doesn't actually kind of lend himself well to what's going on. Like, the whole bit at the beginning where he's kind of like, I would actually kind of disregard everything just to kind of take him down. You do know that, Jaro, and Jaro's like, boy, calm down. Calm down a bit there, Fambo. Like... It's just, you're sitting there like, holy crap, this guy is legit kind of crazy sometimes. But again, as I said beforehand, his actual reasoning for fighting is actually kind of legit. So you're like, okay, I understand what you're doing. So it's all right. It's all right, fam. It's all right, fam. We get it. But it's like, just calm down a bit there with the murderous intent, because it's kind of terrifying sometimes. He's meant to be a good boy, but now you kind of see him like a sociopathic good boy. Like, just like, okay, so what do I feel right now towards him? I don't know. I want to know, but I don't want to know. But we'll see what happens, because he's possibly dead. Man's possibly dead at this point. I want to get to volume 19 by next week, so actually then can finish it off by that 1 week, because I probably will do like a 4-day marathon of part 7, actually get it finished in that week. I think I did with part 6. I think that's actually that actually is a good way to do it. He is a good boy and a bad boy. It's the problem with Johnny Joestar. He's both a good boy and a bad boy, but he's also a sociopathic good boy, bad boy. That's the thing. He's all 4 of them. That's the thing with Johnny Joestar. So I guess when you think about it, Jaro is kind of morality there. He's kind of like, yeah, this is not going the way I expected. I should calm this whole entire thing down, because it might go bad. And he actually does do it, but then I guess at the same time he still don't know what he's going to do next. That's the thing with Johnny. It's the fact that he's kind of in a way like he's got a time in his brain just kind of ticking down ever so slowly to actually kind of to a moment when it all happens. It all just kind of comes together, and it all erupts, and you just don't know what's to happen with him. That's the thing with him. He's kind of like, he's a walking kind of, in a way, like barrel of emotions that's about to actually kind of burst through and actually possibly kill someone. Because he's almost done it like beforehand. Like he's been on the verge of killing people before. Like, the only thing that actually happened was Jaro actually kind of said, look, just stop. Like, you have to calm down a bit here. Just give him the corpse parts. Because there's no point. Otherwise, I don't know what would happen, because he almost turned Jaro into a tree. Like, we don't forget that point. Like, he almost turned Jaro into a goddamn tree. So that actually did happen. Because wasn't he the one who took down Sandman as well, if I remember correctly? That's going way back into, like, the previous volumes. I think he did take down Sandman as well. So it's there. The most intent's there, but the problem is it's the way that they kind of characterize him. It's like it kind of gives reason to what he's doing, but at the same time, you still do question the way he does it. It's the thing with Johnny. He's not clear cut. He's morally grey and actually kind of terrifying. That's why I kind of like about him. And I think in a way, Jaro's kind of pride does actually kind of act a good contrast towards him. But now we've seen them separated, and actually kind of in theory actually does. It actually does in theory tell us there and then what he actually can do as a protagonist. I mean, he did hesitate, but the problem is the fact that he was ready to give it all up. He's ready to actually kind of give over the corpse parts. But then he stopped. He was like, yeah, I should not do this. Which was the correct way of doing things, let's face it, because otherwise he would have literally turned Jaro into a goddamn tree. And we would not want to see that, would we? But yeah, it's the fact that he's ready to disregard everything. That's what's kind of terrifying about him. It's not the fact that, oh yeah, he's a complete sociopath, because that's only one side of it. But it's the fact that he's ready to disregard everything, and we don't know what it actually means at this point. What he actually means by disregarding everything in the process. Because it could mean just nothing, but it could mean everything at the same time. We just don't know just yet. It's kind of terrifying when you think about it. Like, it's not like he's not a clear-cut character, because you just can't anticipate what he's going to do, which I kind of like about him. It's the only thing it's one of the things that's actually kind of really freaking great about his character is the way that he's not clear cut. Like, he can do anything at any one point. You're just like, oh my god. And the same thing goes with this one. This is going to be a testament to what actually happens with his character, I think. So yeah, all in all, really freaking good volume of JoJo Part 7 once again. we'll see what happens next time on Friday, and then also Monday, Wednesday, Friday after that point. I think if nothing actually does happen in the process, because I forgot this week actually was a bank holiday or a holiday in England, so that's why I wasn't here on Monday. That's why I completely forgot about it. I was like, oh my god, yeah, it's actually a bank holiday, isn't it? It's one of the things that I thought it was Sunday, and it was actually Monday. I was like, oh, it's Monday today. My brain was not on a good point at that point. So that's why I wasn't here on Monday. But after this point, there's no holiday, so it's fine. I will remember this time. But yeah, as always, I have indeed been the driver. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream, then do leave a like, because indeed it does take quite a bit. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube and you want to stay a bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does take quite a bit. But until Friday with volume 18, I shall see you guys later. Bye for now.